up until 3 weeks ago, I wasn't really sure what I was going to say here tonight. I kept going back and forth, and I realized very quickly that there's been one word that has stuck out to me the most in the past 6 months. Courage. Being a young conservative in this day and age requires more than just a little courage. It requires guts. It requires selflessness. It requires resiliency. It requires young people to willingly put themselves on the line in front of their peers, many of whom would gladly see their destruction and even their demise. We saw evidence of this when Charlie Kirk was senselessly gunned down in the middle of what was a bright and beautiful day on September 10th, 2025. Young conservatives have grown up being told we have to be silent, that our voices don't matter, and that if we do speak up, punishment will come in haste. Many of us have even experienced this as being the case, whether it be in general conversation, personal relationships, and even in the classroom. Our professors and culture tell us that we don't have enough experience required to make or have sound and logical judgments. We are told that we don't have enough real-world experience to truly understand. What they're really saying is that they don't have enough of an educated argument to combat conservative ideologies. So they resort to demeaning and belittling us as people in order to try and win. Margaret Thatcher, a great champion for conservative values, once said, "I love when they attack me personally because it means they don't have any political arguments left." Gen Z is the most conservative generation in decades. We saw evidence of this in the 2024 election when young conservatives voted red overwhelmingly, especially young men. This should only be encouraging to the young conservative, proving that the hard work we do isn't in vain, but it should also serve as a reminder to the older generations of conservatives that the movement is in good hands. The way we do things may look a little bit different than what you're used to, but we are here, we are ready, and we are so much more than willing. Over the last several months, I've had many people express to me their concern that the momentum caused by Charlie's assassination is going to flounder, much as it eventually did after 9/11. I want to assure you, we are not going to let that happen. When Charlie died, young conservatives didn't just lose a mentor. We lost a brother, a man who spoke not just on politics, but on every facet of life, and gave us valuable advice on how to live good, godly lives, both in and out of the political arena, just as a big brother would do. I promise you right here and now, we cannot, will not, let his death be in vain. We are the new watchmen, the guardsmen, the protectors and keepers of freedom and faith. Let us not forget all that we are fighting for. It's okay to take a step back and rest, so long as we don't step out of the fight. This great and beautiful nation is worth every single drop of blood, sweat, and tears that has been shed to protect and preserve her and all she stands for. From the crossing of the Delaware to the Battle of Gettysburg, to the raising of the flag at Iwo Jima, and to all Charlie did, study Turning Point USA. Let us honor those who fought and paved the way for us, continuing to pick up and run with the torches they lit, ensuring that the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is ensured for all. Never forgetting that the Constitution is the electricity that powers the shining city on the hill that is America. And with that, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to ask all the young conservatives under the age of 39 to stand. I would like to leave you all with this exhortation from 1 Timothy 4:9-12. This is a trustworthy saying that deserves full acceptance. That is why we labor and strive, because we have put our hope in the living God, who is the Savior of all people, and especially of those who believe. Command and teach these things. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity.